Greetings and salutations, I'm Zook, your lovable developer, and welcome to day 6 of the Godot Wild Jam. I'm joined here today with Token, Kaz, and Jack, and well, we're just gonna get right into today's development. So, Token, take it away. What have you worked on today?
Well, I'm trying to kind of catch up and also not be so brain fried. But I did write a bunch of flavor text for pop-ups when our little expo hovers over something like a point of interest or an NPC. And I didn't do a whole lot else, to be honest. I at least have a plan for the rest of the week. So tomorrow, I am going to be learning how to prep the dialogue in the code so I can just put that in myself in how I want it to look and whatnot. And then I also plan to start writing the scenes for the second area. So the suburban area, not the ruined area.
Okay. All right, yeah. You definitely busted out a lot of the script, like, at the beginning, so like a lot of your stuff is we're playing catch up to you, in my opinion.
Are you sure about that? But
I
that's
think
not
so.
what it feels like.
we gotta catch up to your story. But okay, so let's take it to Kaz, who has been busting out the pixel art.
I haven't been doing a whole lot of busting out today because I haven't been feeling well, but I did get the second area mostly finished. I'm happy enough with it, but I do want to go back and add some decorations as polish. And I've gotten started on area 3, just sketching out some concepts for what I want to go in there. But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
All right, Jack, take it away.
Just sitting in code land, having fun doing code things. Today I worked on a couple of things. I tweaked how Expo handles the flavor text when alerting. So when Expo goes and hovers over something, and once you get close enough to interact with it, some flavor text will pop in to let you know what's going on. And then I've been focusing on adding flags to dialogue. So obviously the main progression in our game is going to be dialogue based, and therefore we need ways to stop you from progressing dialogue until you perform certain actions. So I spent a good amount of time kind of setting some of that up at the moment. Mostly just kind of hard coding the cases to an extent, although just a few seconds ago I rewatched a video to kind of refresh my memory on maybe getting some inherited scenes and stuff set up to maybe make it a more fluid system, and make it easier to add things onto. And that's probably where I'll continue into tomorrow, is maybe trying to reorganize and kind of abstract some things, and get some inheritance set up to kind of clean some things up and make it easier to just start plopping things in, because we're getting close to that time. But that's pretty much all I've been up to.
Okay, I guess that leaves it to me. So I wrote down a list. So after yesterday's stream, I night owled it and I stayed up till about 5 in the morning. So I did quite a bit. The movement, I changed around the movement so it's more fluid. I added the dialogue state to Robit, so basically once they're in dialogue, it will stop the movement, so you don't have to worry about, like, wandering around with and not getting the text box. I also added in the hurt state, so let's go over to Mousky over here, if we can find him. There's Mousky. Alright, and as you can see, basically I'm moving around, but if he hits me, suddenly I stutter, and I can no longer move. So it's a good way to kind of signify and give you a little reaction that you just got hurt. I'm gonna let mouse key take me down. As you can see, I've also, while that's happening, I've got the AI pretty much completely implemented. I think I may have gone over this yesterday, but I wanted to show in particular the animation for the interpolation. So as you can see over here, there was a little quick fill up as it basically interpolated the yellow and then the green, and then there was a nice sparkle as it filled up to give you a little a little response that you did something good. And the last thing that I did was I imported most of the second zone and created a sort of grid snapping feature that will allow us to, well, go to the next area. And as you can see, there's a nice transition. You can see the parallax background. I don't have the collisions set up just yet, but you can see the shadows in the back and whatnot. Yeah, so pretty good progress today, I think. And tomorrow I'm hoping to get most of this place all populated and all the collisions and whatnot, and making everything flow good. But that's pretty much it. So I want to thank everyone for joining us. Tomorrow's day 7 already, so we're getting pretty close. So hopefully you'll join us 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. And all of the music you heard in this video is from OC Remix. So go to ocremix.org, the link in the description. There is also a link for not only the source code, but as well as the current build. So you can kind of just fiddle around and check it out for yourself. But thank you for joining us, and until next time, toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.